Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be going over the Kartra video hosting, a feature that not a lot of people realize but can also save you money. It's kind of like a Wistia or a Vimeo alternative because you get the ability to upload videos directly to Kartra. You can also embed using like Wistia or Vimeo or even YouTube if you want, but allow me to show you how this works and some of the really cool features that come along with it. If you'd like to follow along with me, I will put a link in the description. And if you click that, you get a 2-week trial to Kartra. So let's begin, and how you get here is going to my videos, click on new video, and I'm just going to do one at a time just for this example. You can obviously upload more if you want. So I'm going to give it a name. The video is going to be about TikTok, so let's click on create and allow me to find the video. I'm going to upload it, and it's going to take a little time to upload and process. So what I'm going to do is stop the video and come back once it is good to go. Alright, so now that the video is uploaded, let's move on to some of the features. We have display first. So video display is going to be if you want to just have it embedded, or you can do a pop-up where you click on a video. Here, let me show you. The watch video button. And there it is where it shows up where everyone can watch it that way. I'm going to stick with embed, of course. We have dimensions, responsive, and fixed, which is pretty normal. Time segments. This is a way of kind of adding chapters to your video. So let's just say we want to add a segment, and the introduction is going to start at 10 seconds. And of course, since the video is much longer, let's just say that another one, the introduction, is going to be at 5 minutes, or like the ending, whatever you want to call it. So this is just another way of showing chapters. So if I click on save, and what I can do, here's James, pause, you'll notice that there's going to be sections right here. And if you hover over it, you'll be able to see what happens. So those are what time segments are. Next are going to be settings. So splash image. This is going to be the static thumbnail displayed before the video is played. So you can change that around because every now and then if you're doing like a talking head video and you make a really weird facial expression and you're like, why do I look so weird? You probably don't want it. Maybe you want it to be something a little bit better. You can add logo, watermarks, closed captions, the skin color. In my preference, I like this one the best. I feel they get a little bit too bold, and I like where it's easier on the eyes, like that's a little harder to see. Obviously, it depends on what's going to be in the background, so you can't go wrong with the default one. There's a little, you can see a little bit in the background there. But aside from that, you can mute it on start, autoplay on load. You have visitor memory, so whenever they come back, they can pretty much start where they left off. Sticky upon scroll, so just like this, you'll see when I scroll down and they play it, it moves with them. That's good if you really want them to watch it. Show social share. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Like she sells seashells by the seashore. Show playback speed and show overlay title if you want. So that's a lot of the settings aspect. We have the calls to action. So this is a really cool part. You can do some great things at specific times in the video. You can call for an opt-in, an image banner, a caption and a button, or a social unlock. Just really quickly, I'm going to go through this and do the caption and button. So we want it to display from, let's see, 10 seconds to 12. You're probably not going to want to do it for 2 seconds, but just as an example, this is what it's going to look like where it says, check out my free gift. Click here. And this is where you want to take them, whether it be, obviously, whatever your website is, maybe you have a lead magnet, maybe you have another training, maybe somewhere they can sign up for something, but click on create, and that would be added that way. So you can do multiples of those. Obviously, when it comes to Kartra, there's a lot of automation. You can tag leads based upon their specific actions. So when lead visits the video page at a time through the video, or when lead triggers a call to action. So there's a lot of tags that you can utilize. You can select them when they make a specific action. I'm not going to go through that specifically. That's really going to be up to you. I'd say that's the cool part of Kartra is that not only is it advanced, you can really do a lot of cool things if you want to really go that deep into it. So I'd say that's going to be more up to the user, but at a time through the video. And of course, when they trigger a call to action, as we talked about, and of course, end actions. So just end the video. You can loop the video from the beginning. You can play another Kartra video, or you can redirect to a URL. So redirecting to a URL is a great idea. Say if you're doing like a webinar presentation where if they watch all the way to the end, it's not going to hurt to direct them to the checkout page or the sales letter, whatever it's going to be. Obviously go to that. And that's where we can send them to that. I'm just going to put just end the video. And of course, once we click on publish video, that's how we're going to be done with that. So that's a very quick overview when it comes to the Kartra video hosting. It's very nice that that they have this kind of within the platform, as it is a true all-in-one platform, and not a lot of other sales funnel builders have something like this. So an extra big thumbs up for Kartra. If you'd like to test this out, they do have the 14-day trial. I put the link in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.